Alrighty. I'm gonna give this a few minutes to see if anything's all screwed up, and I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I shall be right back. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go in here and disable that because I don't need it. Alright, put this back up. Before I begin, Jess, you out there? Alrighty. These hands were made for punching. We are ready to go. Alright, so this is my actual main playthrough right here. That's on Act 3. So, we're gonna swap that out. That is my... So, this is my Githyanki fighter, which, if you look at the sword, I actually made a character specifically to change something about this intro right here. So, that's my fix what I didn't know I missed in the first playthrough character, and this is Freed Cragheart. Or Freed A Cragheart, depending on how you want to say it. My question is... Okay, so I've got myself, Shadowheart, Astarion, and Gale. Yeah, I swapped out, fucking, Lae'zel for this part. But the problem is, now I need to go get her. Called what exactly?
Please, blast through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, Hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
You don't scare me, you...
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Screw you.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
We do be in Bear Country.
Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me through before I punch you all in the damn face. I've already killed one innocent person. Don't think I won't kill you too. Nah, this guy.
My good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Sure.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Of course.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon!
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious.
This is not how I went about this the
Indeed.
first time. I actually just told him he was an idiot the first
Captive in
time.
this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
Maglabiet? Maglabiet. Okay.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite ironic, really.
I mean, it's obvious that he's... I have no love for sensationalist media, no matter the fucking medium. Games, real life, you know, whatever. And I'm just like, boy, I ought to punch you in the face.
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon.
No, it
Until
doesn't!
we meet again.
Dude, I don't want to hear about my grandmother going to the hospital and then getting attacked by a goddamn dragon. Not every story needs a dragon. Like, at that point, the only way that I feel like a dragon could be a respectable inclusion in a story, if it was part of a D's Nuts joke. Like, Grandma went to the hospital, and there she met a dragon. A dragon? Dragging these nuts across your face! Ooh, got him. Like, that's about the only way that's not sitting there going, what do you mean Grandma fought a red dragon? What? Wait. Grandma sicko mode is real? Grandma's got hands. Is that what we're saying? My elderly grandmother has hands. Sure. Shrek, I'm looking down. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. That way I can actively read it. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I'm saying because I'm about to do something stupid. Here's that something stupid.
Won't budge.
Really? You suck. I was wanting to launch that bear into outer space. Alright, that's just disappointing. Whoa. Do I have a potion of animal speaking? Because if so, I'm curious. Nope, I've got a potion of speak with the dead. Damn. I want to talk to the bird because I've noticed something. If you actually like take the time to talk to the animals, they are hilarious. Huh?
Find our master. Protest me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand? Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Do you want me to kick your ass too?
Forgive me. I don't fear your blood, tiefling. I fear my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Yes, because that's always how it should work. You know, eject the people that are fleeing for their lives for your own damn safety. Well, congratulations. If those refugees survive and they happen to you know, be in a situation where the shoe's on the other foot, expect your ass to be treated the same, if not worse.
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him.
Well,
if not, I fear for everyone here.
So I know where Homeboy is.
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Just in case.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land.
Now,
It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Will be closed.
look at the snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Racist wench.
I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest. Girl, you mean parasite?
Jesus.
Eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
All right, let's see if the Namaste fucking the Namaste fucking monk like feng shui shit will help me here. Good lord.
A gathered herd of the devils would indeed be disruptive. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Oh, your face.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Here's the thing. Her grace has limits, but don't worry. Her face will have limits here too before long. Like, darling, don't give me a reason to kill you. I will slaughter every druid here. Okay, what do they have to say?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Oh, for the love of...
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things.
Sure.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a
I
time
don't-
to be
it's something
forgiven
like
for
that.
one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not
I do not know this
wolves.
conversation, so I'm curious.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
I did not know how that was gonna go. Let's see. Meet with Kaga.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
All right, let's see.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment.
This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now,
Absolutely.
what was it you needed?
Okay.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Let's do this. Could you take... Well, the thing... Wait. Could you technically call the tadpole at MTD a mind flayer transmitted disease?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Or just don't answer my question.
Rather too common as of late.
There you go.
At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still,
ADHD.
we have options.
Could you call the tadpole that?
You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
Fuck you, Astarion.
Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high? Sounds like the Drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master
It's
Halsin
crabs.
was sure.
Of course it's crabs.
Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
What's wrong with you?
Only a way out.
You...
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything.
I mean, I did kill a
Now,
tiefling up on top of the
do
hill.
I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here, You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
I love how she straight up was just like, I'm going to kill you.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
Which is weird.
Anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds.
I don't know if he's alive. Why are you asking me all these questions,
trying
lady?
to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
I'm just gonna tell you this from my main playthrough. I murdered all of them.
We can discover what he learned.
If I have to do that again, I'm going to be upset.
How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Nettie, I am not a freaking paladin. I ain't gotta remember.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
I ain't gonna steal anything, but I am gonna take all these alchemical supplies because why not?
Something over there.
Do not kill anyone, simply observe. Interesting. So, am I gonna... the thing is, I'm gonna play this tiefling a little more sarcastic. I'm gonna play this like, this monk as way more... like, sarcastic, but, like, not, outright, like, evil, because I don't really... Okay, sit to the druid. Some of the newer recruits up north. The village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. A group from Baldur's Gate arrived, set up camp at the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Planning this new group a visit tomorrow. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed that they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Wait, no. Alright, I'm taking that, thank you. See, I never actually explored this place in my initial playthrough. I kind of just took my quests and left.
We just let her run off. A devil?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? You speak in paradox. I care not for steel, but I know if it bends, it breaks. I will not allow this grove to be broken. I took back the idol of Sylvanus.
Sylvanus, not Sylvanus.
We will seal the
Fair
grove.
enough.
Free from harm. Free of intruders. Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Darling, don't test my patience. Believe me, I want nothing more than to kill you. Problem is, if I do, I'm gonna have to fight every single motherfucker in this place, and I don't want to do that. And the problem, see, the thing is, I love how attacking is always an option, but the downside is that you have to deal with the consequences of throwing hands. And I'm just gonna state it like thus. I'm all for dealing out said justice. Problem, I don't want to die. Oh god. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret every single bit of this. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Important matters to discuss.
It's my first time going to camp or something?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits.
Oh, yeah, this is like my first time going to camp on this character.
By the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend.
Oh, the
aid
hireling thing.
to the
I've not
undertaking.
actually done this yet.
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them...
I've
is
only
for
used
thee
Withers
to
once,
undertake.
and that was for the most hilarious Astarion rant I've heard in this game so far. Alright.
Gulek. I remember who I was in Kresh Kalir. I was hungry to face my first Geich. My sword pined for their blood. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Next time you're able, Look to the sky. Watch the moon cross it. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many.
Okay, I
It's
don't
there
remember this
first saw
conversation either.
Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
That was actually surprisingly enlightening.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid House in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Wow.
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Oh, okay.
Really? I'd just kill you.
Alright, let's...
Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm so glad I'm not on camera because my face is like 4 shades of red from that. I'm just going to... Will, how you doing, buddy?
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends.
Remind me to save again once I get out of here.
Suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday.
Alright, smartass.
Conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Of course. Now I get to speak to Gale, too. Everybody had something to say here. Holy crap. Wait, no, not Gale. Astarion. What?
You know, I've been thinking...
Why are you laying there?
Tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid.
What the fuck?
Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Why not? You've been to the Hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived
hell
no! I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. You have your charms.
No, not happening.
The smile on his pretty lips is a touch too composed, a bit too perfect. He may not mean a word he says.
There you go.
Oh, you're no fun. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
Not a chance, boyo. Where's Gale? Oh, there he is. He's the only one who didn't have anything to say. Alright. No one has anything to say? Good. Oh god. So why did I take that long rest? Well, there's a good answer for this.
The Outlander has betrayed us. I should have known. Druids, we cannot compromise any longer.
All right. Ah!
Can't afford to let up. Bleed for me.
Ow! Ah, why?
Let's move.
Let's end this. Take two.
Okay. Really? Okay, that was just petty. Okay. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, take that, you little shit.
Survival is all that matters. Fall by my hand.
Let's finish this.
Dude, seriously. Yeah, alright, now here comes the problem. If I step out here and everybody's trying to kill me, then I'm just gonna... Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Huh?
On the way. Well, so much for peace. On my way.
Hold up a minute. Wait, what?
What's the plan?
You don't scare us.
Have to keep going.
I'm not. No. No. I'm not. No, I'm not sticking with this. I don't like this. I already don't like this. No, I don't like this at all.
With the next. Another fight. Let's go.
Can
faith will protect me.
Seriously, can both of those hit just once? Just once. Like, I feel like I'm not asking for a lot.
Swiftly now.
Oh, I've lost control of the story, and that's interesting.
Don't waste a step.
Got to concentrate. On the move.
I'm gonna go through this battle and then I'm gonna load because, yeah, this ain't exactly what I had in mind.
Let's go. Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, and it
Here we go
begins.
again.
Got to focus. Let's do this.
Boy, how many ones have I rolled in this damn combat alone? Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, that was a fun what-if scenario, but that is way too much damn trouble. That is way too much trouble. Holy crap. Oh, no, I'm good. Like, I'm sorry, but this is why I usually go for the straight and narrow, because as much as I like that, it's just, that's way, no, I'm not wanting to fucking fight 24/7.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
That's not
We have
true.
to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says. Stupid and reckless.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Why did my screen go black? Oh.
Step, parry, step, and swing. Yes!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Swing, swivel, and wait. Say, looking for no lunge.
I could use the target practice.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Running out of time, Wargmeat. My family will be here soon. Let me out! Suit yourself. Looking forward to seeing what your innards look like.
I can't remember what I'd already done here on my last stream, and then this. Alright, do you have anything interesting to say?
I can pack or talk, and right now I'm packing.
Jesus, okay.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna head to camp. Swap out. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna swap out Astarion for Lae'zel.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
Bite
His confidence
me.
is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
You ain't gotta be a dick about it.
Entirely.
I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training.
So, a
Each
warrior
creche
scholar
contains a
type.
Safest purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Not books, but slates. Wisdom so profound it is etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it. Countless
That
scholars
sounds
roam
like
the
zealotry,
astral sea
Lae'zel.
and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant, order turns to chaos, and cold fires rage. The plains are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Alrighty, let's see what we got.
I expect I am your first. I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Damn! Huh. Alright, Lae'zel, let's take some verbal jabs.
Better is an opinion, but mine is certainly more economical, disciplined, dignified. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls
Like, I'd
out,
smack-
and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form.
I'd like to smack her in the back of the head just once, but like,
to allow room for four
nope,
great
enough of that.
tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born. Words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
This is true.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Yeah, Astarion, you can go, but like,
ready for battle.
Yeah, you can go away. No, I don't want a spell knight. By the way, I made her battle master on my first playthrough. But the thing is, I want her to be a champion because this is exactly her kind of solution to every problem. You approach the complex problems posed by combat with one distinctly effective solution. You hit those problems really quite hard. Like, if you shoot him in the face, it'll hurt. Basically, that logic there.
What to do?
Okay. Also, yes, Jess, I understand that, like, having the rogue would probably be best for the party overall. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. Fine. Just... Oh, no, I have to do this. Damn it. Oh, why? I don't want to keep your ass on. Whatever.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Alright, smartass.
I would, but you have so many friends already. Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
I do need him on hand. I hate it. Never mind. No, him's the only person who can actually effectively use lockpicking and disable traps. I have to have him if I want this to not be the world's most obnoxious fucking playthrough for yours truly. Oh, I hate it here. You know what? I do have Dragon Age Inquisition. See, the problem is, though, Jess, it would be hard for me to, like, for us to, like, make time that our schedules kind of coincide. I mean, mine's free right now, obviously. But I would love to just play that game as I do and see what you think. Well, no, I'm down with this, but, like, the thing is, I can only go so far with this game because I don't want this playthrough to, like, go past my main one, even though that's 40 hours in the future. But, like, if I decide to just, like, do nothing but, like, stream this for the next, like, X amount of days, I can only go so far if I'd be like, okay, well, I need to take a break so I can actually play the game myself. But Dragon Age Inquisition is a game we've both completed, you know? So I could literally just be like, oh yeah, we could just, you know, do that.
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Don't say that.
Alright, let's do this.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
Okay.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Sympathy will not lead us to purity. Bow.
Lower.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? It is his suffering that will lead us to purity. Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
I mean, okay, Iron Bull is great, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say this.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Fuck you, Astarion!
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough. Your kind proves compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Cockroaches are survivors, yet I do not congratulate them. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite.
Yeah, except she's not just like
no more.
fucking badgering a poor gnome for no reason. Fucking. Oh my god, what is his name? How have I forgotten his name? Hold on, what is his actual name again? Or is it a dwarf? He's a dwarf, I think. Oh my god, what is his name? Oh, because he writes the romance novels Cassandra's so in love with. But like, what in the Seven Hells is that guy's name? Varric, yes. See, okay. Hold on. But Jess, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, because I'm about to get up and like stretch my legs, because it has been an hour. I'm gonna stretch my legs and take a small break. But like, I just want to say this. I am not somebody that's beaten that game in every single way that counts. I haven't touched that game since I beat it the first time back in 2019, 2018. To say my memory on that game is good would be a vast understatement. Anyway, I know I'm about to get roasted by you, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break and let this quote-unquote pause screen play out while I'm gone.
Goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice.
What to bring?
This is ridiculous.
Alright, and I'm back. So, I will say, I just want to say something, because it's kind of topical right now. Jess, I will say this. I'm so glad that I can stream and not necessarily worry about how loud I am anymore. Because, God, as much as I was okay with streaming last time, it was the most obnoxious thing to constantly have to deal with either security knocking on my door or something stupid like that. But now I'm here in my own bedroom, door shut. Like, I would have to genuinely be, like, loud as all high hell for someone to hear me. Loud as all high hell. Okay.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Die if I met Eroica reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Why, hello there, sweetness. If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a
bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I have no use for your lotion.
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside.
It's
and
meth.
tell them to kiss and make up.
It's meth.
Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
I actually kind of want this. Gale ain't absorbing this. I'll give him something else to munch on, but not that. All right, so let's go to my end. There we go.
Take care now, sweetie.
There we go. That looks way better. All right, so.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Namaste. Oh God, please, please. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate this fucking... I hate dice! I hate dice! Fuck you! Okay, my controller just decided to disconnect and reconnect. That's always fun. Okay. Okay. Alright, Jess, I want you to understand something. So I got 4 rolls, Three of them were below an 8, and the last one was a nat 20. You can't make this shit up. You just can't.
I get my Lockie back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me. Poor kid.
No, that's a skill no one should ever have to deal with. By the way, I like how that dude went from I'm going to punch the small child in the face to telling the kid, oh, keep the thing you stole, it's fine, even though it's not, it apparently wasn't. Like, what? Why? I don't understand any of that logic.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
I'm drinking. You're leaving. I already told you. He was at the temple ruins with us. But it ain't like we forced him to go along. As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't. Gobos are holed up in the temple ruins, out west of here. Last I saw Alcin, he was right in the thick of them. If you head that way,
oh,
you'll at least smell them, or hear their drums before you see them. Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely, and maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Ain't leaving town for a good while after this. Bex?
Did I already do everything else here? I don't understand. Like, I'm very confused because, like, I did not think I took this guy through the entire, like, took this character through the entirety of this encampment before I quit last time. Also, I don't want two of these to be strictly about the Grove, so what I'm gonna do is actually just, we're actually gonna make some progress. Because this is a big map. Act 2 was nowhere near this long, but this one is pretty bad.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Alright, you two, get a room. Or do you want me to just punch you both out? I can go for both. I can go for both. Just letting you know that now. I will gladly smack the teeth out both your mouths.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
Only if my people extract
These tracks.
The only other cure is the blade.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Alright.
Let's prowl.
at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Nice.
This was more fun when he was screaming.
All right, now time for everybody's favorite. I
don't need any attention right now.
Time for everybody's favorite game show.
Careful, I bite.
Trap.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon.
Hold on. Do I have one? Damn. Okay. I don't have what I was looking for, but See, the problem is I can't sneak around the back.
Wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it!
Boss will rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
You know what? Screw it.
Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid?
Ow!
I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
How did I fail both? That could not have gone any worse. Oh my god. Oh, sweet.
No escape. Don't linger. Now they see me. Be quick.
Still on my feet.
You got nothing on me. What? Wait, what?
Time to meet your maker.
See, the problem... You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Alright, come on.
Go for the throat. Feel their anguish.
And not today. Why? Why can I hit the broadside of a barn?
You bow, or you break.
Well, I know I missed. Screw you. Why are all of my battles just typically just the most inelegant things in the world? Like, it's not even funny at this point. Like, come on now.
His breaths are shallow. His...
Ah.
My faith protects me.
Whatever. Get the man up.
No time to rest.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Tieflings brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Oh, don't tell me he died to that. I hope he didn't. Did he live? I think he did. Oh, thank God. So... Can I... Is there... Hold on. Wait. Is there something over there that I can go look at? Is there something down here? Like, the game is looking like it's trying to show me there's a path I can take. Let's see.
That's curious.
Stop trying to dig, you idiot! Shit. Well, I was hoping I wasn't gonna need a damn, short rest after that fight, but...
That took the edge off.
Well, I guess that's where we're at. Dude, I didn't know this was in here. Bruh. The stuff you learn on, like, a second go-around with a game. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I did not know, like, this was in here. I thought this cave was just for that. I didn't realize it actually had something in here. But then again, I also got shot. So... Kinda good? Alright, Astarion, time for you to do the one thing I brought you along for. actually. Hold on a minute.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Jess, your boy has options. Actually, I kind of like that. I think... Actually, both of these are good. Though I will say, with my look, I'm just going to say this. With my look, Corellan's Grace would probably be the better weapon, because at least it gives me less of a chance to roll like dog water. I don't know how I don't know how I want to take that, take that, but, I'm just talking, in general, I don't know how I feel about that. Ooh. Okay, I don't know why I decided to sit cross-legged in this tiny-ass chair. Okay. Ooh. See, I also picked the lock last time, so I wasn't even, I didn't even know that chest had a key in here. I also did not know about this door. Where does this door lead? Oh no.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
I see. So that leads to the back of the grove. Or back of the druid part of the grove. Oh, for the love of... Thank you for not making me actually have to go in there and manually jump. Yeah, okay, this cave actually held a lot of secrets. So there's another option, but the problem is that still doesn't keep the tieflings from getting slaughtered if I do that.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Damn! Those two are... They're way... didn't keep them in the party together that long, but damn, they're hostile.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, I save often because I know my dice rolls are shite, so I kind of gotta just...
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, exactly. Jess. Yeah, that's one of those things. Need, like... Yeah, your game crashed. Need I say more?
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Rest the wound. Not like that.
Game. Okay, thank you.
I don't... You're a true... You.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
There we go.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
So what, you didn't even go to the Grove?
Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen.
Wait, the
like you.
Huh?
Do you have orders for us?
Eagle thing?
We
What
were
about an eagle
reporting
thing?
to Edwin.
What? Are you...
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. And when the time comes...
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
I don't know any druids.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Last time I killed these two, so I didn't even know about an owlbear.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Why?
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
I don't need anybody's power but these hands. You're gonna learn that these hands are the deadliest weapon in all of Faerun. These hands are the question, the answer, the problem, and the solution. I need no one's counsel. I need no one's acceptance, but those of left fist and right fist. And anyone who disagrees with me will also understand that these fists are great for negotiation.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, I never did this. Yeah, I never did this at all.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Oh, I don't... Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this should be interesting. What the heck have I missed this time? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did not know this existed. This should be interesting.
A shrine to Selûne. Queen.
Alright.
Sealed by magic. There's no smashing this open.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
What the hell? Good enough. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What the hell are you? Oh, thank God.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
I'm gonna walk away, thank you. Yep. Alright, homeboy, you get to live. You get to live. I don't I ain't in the mood for what I basically I understand what happens, what you can do with the owlbear cub. I get that, but I ain't gonna slaughter somebody's freaking parent for it.
Nozel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Interesting.
Good to know.
Also, these two are so catty with each other, and I'm just kind of like... I'm like, why do I feel like if that was left to stew in its own thing for long enough time, that would turn into something else entirely?
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
See? Like, listen to these two. Like, Jesus. No.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems to
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
I did tell them to call it off, and I didn't take the worm. I don't need that thing's help. Nah. I had a whole speech on this, Jess. Come on. I was talking about how the only thing I need are these hands. Yeah, so yeah, I told him to call off the thing for the bear. I went to I told him to call it off, let the worm roam free, and just left.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Good job, Scratch. Also, Scratch, don't mind me. Just, looting your owner's corpse. Look, it's what he would have wanted. Yeah, it's what he would have wanted. Thank you. And that's all you need to know. How the fuck do I throw that again? Am I missing something? God, see, the thing is, I was a barbarian last time, so I could just, like, go anywhere I wanted to, pretty much.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
So, are either of you going to follow me, Tweedledee or Tweedledum?
There's no time to waste.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I... Why? Just... Astarion, just jump the damn cat, my man!
What now?
Oh, I hate it here. No, no. Don't you, none of y'all fucking jump back across that, or I'm gonna kill all of you.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Damn.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
Jesus. I like these three's banter. It's kind of funny. It's like, damn. But first, there's something I wish to do. Because I want to see how this goes. Alright, come here, Will. We got a party to attend.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him.
Damn.
I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead.
Yeah, that
With
could have fooled
you
me.
as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Hell yeah!
Where am I needed?
Come on, my boy. Me and you have a mission to accomplish. Okay, I'm gonna give you... You know, do I want to just make his Eldritch Blast, like, just the most broken thing? Why not? Nah, that's fine. So I want one of those two. Actually, I'll take Shatter. Okay. Man, the thing is, I don't know anything about Warlock. You know what? Just for the vicious mockery, I'll actually take the one of the toad.
Let's get going.
Alright, anyone to talk to right now? No? Good.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
Ah.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. It feels so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer.
Ah, hell no!
Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Not happening, Chief.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
Good boy. Who's a good boy?
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in your... Well, I hope there are no bad feelings. Oh, I have no idea. By rights, I should be cinders in this light, but someone or something is keeping me
Nah,
alive.
Jess, I'm straight up. I know what. No. I ain't letting this. He can feed on all of my enemies. He ain't taking a nibble out of me.
Perfectly mundane activity.
No, thank you.
As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time. That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
Will, we get it. Shut up.
We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Yes, but you... Like... See, the thing is, look, if we're out to kill it, he's more than welcome to feast on anything. Everything. Allies are off limits. Straight up.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
For real, though.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Oh, Lae'zel, do you... I hope you're right. I'll just say that. I hope you're right.
Well met. I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Thankfully, you only have to sacrifice a handful before this goes away.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Alrighty.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Oh, hello.
They always disappoint, though.
You bitch! I knew that was gonna be backhanded! There it is. I don't know what I expected. There it is. Oh shit. Oh, that was great. I can't even. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Alright, it's the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to get up and take another stretch break real quick. All that good, happy, fun stuff, so I'll be right back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back. Also, Jess, I understand, but here's the thing. The thing is, I'd pick Shadowheart every time if I could. She's definitely my type. But, I'm gonna go with somebody different this time, because it'll be interesting. If I do. Oh, good lord.
A key? Wonder what it opens.
Well, given I'll kill him anyway. No, I'm sorry.
Horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be
Now,
a devil,
if you're
but I can put
curious...
the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Shadowheart, what is with you and flirting with everybody? You weren't like this in my initial playthrough.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
See you soon, then.
Excellent. Let's go.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Let's march.
Anyway, to answer, so, I'm kind of curious. If I had to pick a second person who I'd be willing to romance, it would honestly be, Karlach, because I've played this enough to know she really is just the world's biggest teddy bear. And it's wonderful. Alright, fine. Let's see what this does.
Had a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yes, I know. I've got an idea.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Well, I'm sorry, but Karlach is just no. I can't turn on Karlach. That's terrible. Here we go.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
I'm doing it, fuck it.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, And his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
Damn.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
See, here's what gets me. She can just change his race on a whim like that, and it's like, that's interesting.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, please do.
And Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Granted, that is not the dialogue I went through the first time at all, but not the worst. I kind of liked how that went. I'm not even gonna lie.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you,
Cloud
every
Kill is
thrust
one
of my
hell of
blade
a
and
spell,
every
by the
flame
way.
I sparked was for the good of the coast. The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
I mean, fair.
You know, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our little encounter.
Oh, Astarion, don't.
The very same. It obviously put me off your neck, but now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. And not that anyone's volunteered. It's just an idle fancy. No, That's the thing. I can't quite figure them out. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
What? Everybody loves Historian, and I'm just sitting here going, motherfucker, one wrong move and I'm going to stake you, burn you, send you straight to whatever layer of hell can keep you, and nothing further.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
Oh, don't worry, Historian. There are plenty of paladins we're about to go murder that you can bite into.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Alright. Damn. Okay. I think what I'm probably gonna do, that way this stream isn't just mostly just theoretical nonsense and whatever, I'm gonna leave, probably hunt down these paladins, and then call it good.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
Oh, damn it. I went to camp for a reason. Hold on.
Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
Oh, God.
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me, horns and all. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Will see? That's a good pun.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
Yeah. Damn it!
Well met.
Dude, get in the damn party.
Sorry, but there's no room for me. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, there we go.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Alrighty. Now that we have everybody ready to go, let's go throw some hands with some paladins, shall we? A paladin, a paladin, a paladin. I'm not reading this. Oh my god. I am, Hold on a minute. Varric was here. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Alright, Jess, I'll leave it up to you. How do you want me to handle this? Do you want me to go through the dialogue first and then kill him? Or do you want me to just go straight for the... try to off one of them in a sneaky fashion and then go about my day? So, you want me to go the talk no jutsu route? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm willing to walk right in the front door. Alright, let's do this. Show me a good time, sir.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home.
All right, let's do
There's
this.
something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Damn! Okay, okay, understood, understood.
Think you can take me on?
Oh, for the love of God. Why? Okay, fair enough. Oh, I will say though, I hate when
This is my time.
these, like, I hate going into buildings like this because it is so hard to do anything here. Mother. Perfect. Why do I bother, dude? Well, first off. I ended up smacking my own ally because I can't see shit with... Oh, I will say one of my complaints with this game is just that.
Please, don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
Nope. Fuck. Nope. 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 Fuck you. I'm done. Fuck it. Game's over. I'm done. Fuck you. Oh, for the love of... all that is holy!
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike. I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's protection. Least of all this dog. You do well to reconsider your alliance with this animal. She destroys all she touches. Useful in
Okay,
the
I
blood
actually
war,
prefer this dialogue than the other one.
dangerous anywhere else. Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you. She will bring you home in pieces. And your little friends will have to watch. Unless we feed you their eyeballs first.
Avernus was never my...
Yeah.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Yep.
I'm ready. Moving.
Let's cook with fire, baby. You're not gonna like this, mate.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
Jesus! That was for Will, dickhead!
Talk to me.
Speaking of, up you go.
Gods, it's hot in here. Covered.
Crap. Never mind, shut the door.
Forever dauntless.
God.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
dull moment. Blood follows me everywhere.
What should I do? Might find something useful.
Well, she's dead.
May the gods take you first.
Oh.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. Not big enough. Now get out before you get hurt. Now!
Shadowheart! Shadowheart!
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Who? Me? This is the best day I've had in years. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus.
Oh, for God's sake,
Won't be
why
seeing
is my
mechanic
connection
anytime
dying
soon,
now?
So I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Well, I don't even think I can do a proper outro because of...
Better than nothing. Time to get going.
Because my internet died, but... Anywho, if this happens to make it into the video, I'll just go ahead and say this. It's been fun. It's been a great time. We'll come back to this at some other point.
Frontier's toughest kill.
I'm going to get off here because my connection has died and I've been at this for about 3 hours. So, yeah. That's it from me. Jess, thanks for tuning in, sticking around if you hear this bit. If not, I'm sorry.
I don't ask to see it.
But, I appreciate, you know, having fun. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.